We started late today. We started late. Why?
We have, because I was out and about this morning.
So where'd you go? Was it somewhere fun?
It was lovely, actually. So I had a nice little visit to CCT Venues, 40 Bank Street at Canary Wharf, central London. Very, very kind of central. 32 floors off the ground.
Great for somebody who doesn't dig heights.
Oh, it's perfect. Do have a look out the window. No, I'm fine, thanks. No, it's okay. I can see from here.
Yeah, I've got, and then we had a window this morning because I actually leave at 11 a.m. Central Time this morning because I'm actually headed down to the University Club in Chicago because we have a client who has an event there in a couple months, and it's been a couple years since we all walked through there. So we have to go check that out today too. So
Venue Day. Yes, so if Raj and Jack are listening, hello guys. Thank you very much for this morning. That was really good. But 32 floors up. No, you need to make the building shorter.
So, and it's before we came on and we went live, we were actually having a conversation about a tool that you guys discussed while you were up there.
Well, this is a thing. Canva is one of these secret things. Not secret. I mean, it's not anymore. People would go, yeah, I've been using Canva. Ooh, what's that then? Everybody knows what Canva is now.
Yes.
And we were chatting about it this morning, at lunch. And they were saying, yeah, we use Canva for doing our social media images. I'm thinking, this tool is like everywhere now. Everybody knows it. Brilliant.
Well, it's funny. We actually work with one of our clients is actually a major media company, and they have a lot of magazines. Right now, not the magazine, right? Because they do actually one of their labels still has a print magazine, but not that. But for everything else, all of their graphic design for social media, for events, for virtual events, for hybrid, whatever, is all done in Canva.
So, yeah. So you described it earlier as being what?
Ubiquitous.
Oh, you said it properly that time. Well done.
Photoshop for dummies. Well, it is so easy. An idiot can use it.
Well, it's got tons of templates. It guides you through. I say everybody's using it. Was it 30 million active users? I mean, that's huge for a graphic design program.
Yeah,
or online service.
I mean, it's probably, it's got that easy to use interface. Like anybody can go in there and just start designing because they have the templates. They have, it's literally as easy as editing a Word doc. You can upload your own images, your own logos, and for most people, it's free, which it just blows me away.
Yeah. So you can work as a team, which I take it is probably a paid for level.
Yeah. So differences, right? There are, like, they've got a lot of stock images in there, right? So if you're going to do something, you need a photograph. They've got a lot of, artwork that is licensed that you can actually use in all of your stuff. And for a lot of it, not all of it, but for a lot of it, if you want to use it, you have to have a pro license. Now, we're not talking Photoshop prices, right? Or InDesign prices. It is a very reasonable platform if you want to go pro. And then from there, you can actually start adding teammates. So our one client who uses it for everything but their print magazine, they're on a paid plan, and got 5 people that are always working in there. You can create templates. I think it's one of those things that and now they even do video, right? You can make
that's amazing.
Video, Instagram. It really is cool.
As a tip, I would say, where possible, upload your own images. So if you are a venue, like this morning, I was on the 32nd floor, spectacular views of Canary Wharf. You could, unfortunately, it was, I suppose, typical London and summer British weather. It was chucking it down with rain, so you couldn't see too far in the distance, but still amazing views. So you could take some amazing photographs, upload it yourself, so that way it's your picture. The downside of using their pictures is everybody's going to use their pictures.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be that standout if you say, oh, hold on, I've just seen that picture used on another place. So upload your own individual pictures if you can. But
You want to know one of our coolest use cases for Canva? So we have a client event, or we're working with a client, and their event is next June. And as speakers, so we've created a template for social media. Actually, we've created a few templates. One is for Instagram, one is for Facebook, one is for Twitter, one is for LinkedIn, right? Because they all have slightly different dimensions. So, so using the template system in Canva, you create all of them with the same look and feel, right? And then we've got a nice round circle where you can put a speaker's photograph, right? And then it says, you know, come and see me at whatever. So every time a new speaker comes on board, we then add their image to Canva and then drop it into those templates. And then we're able to send that speaker all of the social media cards they need to promote the event. And we can do it like a speaker will come on board, and less than an hour later, they've got all their social media cards, everything that they need to start sharing that they're going to be speaking at this conference.
Brilliant. There's two tips there. One is the use of being consistent with the design. So people who, if no matter if you're on LinkedIn or Instagram, when you see that image, you can tell it's been branded properly and it all looks right for the platform, but still has that feel for the brand.
Yeah, and then I mean, sponsors are and exhibitors are another place you can as well, right? So as they come in, you can do the same thing. You know, you can have your come see us at booth, whatever. Every time you get a new sponsor or exhibitor that comes on, create those social cards for them using the event's branding, you know, so it follows brand guidelines. Send that to them, and then they can also start promoting. You know, you can even do it with attendees.
Yeah, brilliant. And the second tip is use the templates, because you can use you can get away with using one standard size, like 1200 by 675 is something I typically use, and that seems to work for most platforms. But if you're going to do it properly, if you're going to really spend time on it, then use the social media templates to get the right sizes done.
Yeah,
very handy.
And here's a practical use for right. If you know, again, as you're going to your event, if you want to incorporate more video into your event, you can create your title cards in there. You can create, you know, all of the background. Oh wait, we don't have our background on. Wait.
Oh, what happened?
Guess what?
Oh, it is.
That was created in Canva.
Cool.
You know, the little countdown timer that we have at the beginning of the show.
To be honest, Canva. If we can use Canva to do a background, anybody can do it. In fact, anybody. If we can do podcasting and video recording, anybody can do it.
Dude, hell yeah, I'm a moron, right? And if I can use Canva, anybody can use Canva.
I shan't disagree. Okay. So,
here, and let me throw up the overlay, right? Because, you know, again, this is pretty basic, right? I threw 3 logos on a blue background, but if you put on the overlay, you know, that was actually done in Canva too. By me.
Cool. Yeah, by you. So that's proof that, you know, anybody can do it.
Because, you know, you can tell this show has such a huge production budget that our production staff produced that.
Yes.
I'm the production staff.
Yes, the production's values are so good that you still haven't finished doing the rebuild work behind you.
Yeah. You know, I'm so sick of this construction. I can't wait till it's done.
Yeah.
Again, I'm pushing through the weekend. So hopefully by Monday we'll be finished.
All right. So come and join us the weekend to see how it's got on.
You can't see what's going on that side until next week when I've actually got a second camera.
Right. Cool reveal. Okay. Back to Canva.
I want to be a YouTuber, Bob.
Yeah, we've got to be YouTubers. We've got to do YouTuber things. You know, like pointing at things that appear on the screen and all that wizzy stuff.
Yes.
So Canva. Back to Canva, because it is the topic for today, for episode 25 of our 31-day August challenge. Canva is integrated into Buffer, and we've talked about Buffer.
Yes, Buffer is the best way to share your social posts for your event. So because the two are integrated,
it's match made in heaven. So you can actually use Buffer to queue up a social media post, whether it's LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, I think they're doing, and then TikTok now. Oh, that's cool. Um, but you don't actually have. You can then click on. So when you pull up the thing at the bottom, when you come to creating a new post and you do the editing on Buffer, it has little icons at the bottom. One of them is Canva, so you
Right.
can go on to create your image, and you don't have to lose. It's there. It's
Well,
brilliant.
and that's funny. That's actually something I think we were talking about a couple days ago, where all these new features roll around, right? I've been using Canva basically since Canva started. It was one of the first that, I thought it was a really cool idea, and a lot of the people that I work with are
Yeah.
using Canva. So I sometimes don't notice all the new features, right? There's a lot of new video features they have, right? Where for creating actual videos, right? If you want to create video montages and GIFs and things like that, that somebody will send me something and I'll be like, "Oh, that's really cool. How'd you make that?" And they're like, "Canva." And I'm like, Canva does that now?
Wow. Yeah. They keep sneaking these little new features in.
It
Yeah.
does. It does, and it's really cool. So I guess the moral of the story is check Canva out. In the meeting and events world, getting graphic designers have a place. Canva is not going to replace them. I think that there are some things that you actually do need a graphic designer for, but if your event doesn't have the budget, doesn't have the staffing, doesn't have the manpower, doesn't have the resources, whatever, and you need some graphic design work done, you can certainly fall back on Canva. Like, we've even used it. We worked with one nonprofit that literally their budget was zero. They didn't really have anything. And so working through Canva, we were even able to produce the prospectus for sponsors. We were able to create, the program. Like, I mean, it can create anything that you can do in any of the Adobe products, almost all the Adobe products,
Mm.
you can do in Canva. Um, and sometimes you can get spectacular designs out of there that look like they were done by a pro. But again, if you have a graphic designer, they do have their place.
Yeah, let them loose on Canva. Brilliant. Well, in that case, if anybody's ever come up with what they consider to be a most amazing Canva generated image, promotional banner, whatever, come and post it in our Facebook group, the Bullet List group, and share it with us, and we'll share it with the world next time.
And you know what? They can find us
Yeah,
at
well,
the-list.com.
you're doing it like it's now your only job.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Or you can just Google the bullet list, and I
Yeah.
don't know what you're going to get.
Yeah, just make sure you got the safety feature switched on. Okay, so you can also find us on Facebook. It's on the screen there. You can Event Planner News Facebook page, the Planner Wire Facebook page for updates, and of course, as Keith mentioned, we have a website, the Bullet List group, which you can come and join. Especially because we need your ideas for the music club.
Yes.
We want some more ideas for that, to come and join us. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel where hopefully you're seeing this. So
And
hit the subscribe button and link button and like and stuff and all that.
August only has 5 days left. We only have I think a day off is going to be pretty awesome.
Yes.
All right. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, yes.